All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's time for video games. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This feels weird, as it always does after an extended break. It's been, what, two weeks since I played this, and longer than that since I played it at the normal scheduled Monday time. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed the cat cam there. Cat cam. Hi Luna, you're gonna be cut off whenever we actually go into the gameplay screen, but know that she'll be just out of frame thinking about you. Welcome everyone. Hope you're doing all right tonight. I'm gonna take a sip. Refreshing. Bare naked lady's voice. It's man. All right, folks. It's been a while, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. And for that matter, I was a little bit late, so I'm not gonna waste any time. We're just gonna go ahead and put the dang headphones on and get to the dang gamer time. Welcome, 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 folks, back to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we embarked on a journey into the depths, tried to clear out some of the regions that we had gotten a decent ways into, but had not quite finished. I believe we cleared out some of the Gerudo, some of over here. I don't remember exactly which ones it was, but I finished at least one region, and then I embarked to go finish the Lanayru region over here. Had two different light routes. I'm gonna go and change that, assuming that is a light route. Had two light routes and a couple others that I was trying to go for. I made it a decent ways in before I found an ascent point that brought me up here to Zora's domain. I really planned on making headway into the depths and possibly even trying to finish it in the next couple streams. But instead, fate took me here, and I even surfaced here and was like, okay, just need to do as little here as possible. And then I ran right into Prince Sidon and was like, all right, I guess I have to do this. So we've been informed that there's a sludge plaguing the Zora region here that can only be destroyed with water, which they have a shortage of, clearly. Yeah, you can see that the water flowing is not, let's say, clean looking. So here we are. I went ahead and just hang glided over here. Hang glowed. Sidon sent us in this direction because he left someone else in charge. So we're gonna go find out who that is, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on our third major story quest of the game. It's pretty much overdue, so. Hello, that vile sludge. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Everyone's been treated now, but we've used up all the splash fruit. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is all right. Now, if we could only do something about that statue. You there, are you a traveler? I'm sorry, I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. You're the only one here without a name listed. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. So that's why it's a problem. It's coming from up there. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame, as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home here. The sludge-covered statue. Okay, is this pretty much just a tutorial on how this works? Because I was told when I uncovered the last Ah, that's the other major thing. Uncovered the last of the towers last time. So there's that. Had to undo some sludgingness. Threw a splash fruit right at it. Now, they may be out of splash fruit, but I have me an opal rod that has the power of water. Yeah. That enough? That what you needed? Oh goodness.
Whoa.
The sludge. Whoa. I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. I was gonna ask who that warrior is. Thank you so much for cleaning it up. In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That is right, beloved Prince. Oh, that's me. That's me. Beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero. Similar eyes as well. Crazy coincidence that. Oh my, and you're also a Hylian. Your eyes are not quite the same though. And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Yes. Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Ahem, please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology. Yes, please pardon our rudeness. I'm quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I'd like your name, please. I take it you're the one Sidon left in charge. I've heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's... Oh, forgive me. I'm your best friend's fiancé. Ah, that's new. My name is Yona. Now, I'm pretty sure I recognize that name, so I think you're the one. I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Caretaker to the Zora. And very green. Did we have any Zora this green in the last game? There was the racist one who was a deeper, like, olive sort of green, but it's as if a million Fujos cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I don't think I ultimately included it in the tweet, but sorry, the skeet. I was gonna say, and unlike many of you, I intend to be completely normal about Prince Sidon going into this. I heard you were missing along with Princess Zelda. To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you are traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. Well, he said the flippity-floppity of that. I'm certain that he would be delighted to see you. Oh, I see. I should have anticipated that you would have already visited Mifa Court. On purpose. Just had to pay my respects. Certainly didn't come out of the ground 2 feet away from it. If only I could have seen my dear Prince Sidon's joyous face when he saw you. But how strange that he hurried you off to meet with me first. I do appreciate that he worries about me so, but still. Sir Link, please do go and see my Prince Sidon once more. I feel certain that there is something more that he would like to speak with you about. Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. Uh-oh. Ah, but if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I'm determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. Do I have to go back to Sidon? Like, is this a requirement? Or since I've met with both of them, can I just go up and talk to her? It would seem... No, Sidon of the Zora. You just go right back and say hi. Alright. He is there to point you in a specific direction. Say, come back later. Do I want any of this? Certainly doesn't look like the store is fully stocked.
Hi.
Welcome.
Yeah.
This is our general store, the Coral Reef. I would recommend the splash fruit, which we procured to help deal with the sludge. Except we ran out of it. If you see something you like, please just grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business with me. How's it going? Well, to be fair, I'm quite lucky to have my health, considering all this sludge nonsense. And yet, we have already used up all of the splash fruit that I gathered. My offerings are far from ideal for the time being, but I'm doing my best to keep my spirits high. Do you need anything else? What if I said it with a different inflection? What if you said the side-on thing? Or what? All right, tell me about this place. Coral. Corral. Mr. Krabs, thank you. Our seafood is so fresh, it's fishy. That's the new motto for our general store, the Coral Reef. But I'm not sure when we'll be able to restock the fish. Ugh, I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, so they're out of the watery stuff because of all the sludgy stuff. This document appears to be relatively recent. I must examine older texts if I hope to find information on the Skyland Prince Sidon is looking for. Skyland. Like the spot the sludge is coming from, or do you just like, you just have a spot in mind? Link, have you already spoken with Lady Yona? She's attempting to repair your Zora armor. You know full well that the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls. It is essential if you hope to travel these parts with ease. Lady Yona's at the infirmary. I suggest you confer with her there at once. I'm getting a lot of, not mixed signals, but differently ordered signals, I'll say. Child. So, a Hylian was able to make it to the domain. That's encouraging. I know Finley, don't I? But then, you are very special, Link. Sasan is not, special in that same way. Coda, you're not Sasan. Is Sasan your friend? It's Linny! Oh, I mean, hello, Link. I'm impressed you were able to make it to the domain. The roads are muddied up with the sludge, and the river's so dirty we can't even swim in it. You really are amazing, Link. You, enough already. I can't stand it. It feels so cold and unnatural to call you that, as though we're strangers. I thought it would feel weirder to call the hero of the domain by some silly nickname I gave him as a child, but whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and call you Linny. Hey, Linny. Yes, that feels so much better. I call you Linny because you're more than just Link to me. I hope you'll forgive me for using my old friend card for that. Anyway, you're amazing, Linny. Only you could make it to the domain under these conditions. I'm so happy to see you again. Oh, I know. You should stay here. You will, won't you? As you can see, you're our only customer. So you got the whole place to yourself. Try the waterbed if you like. It's divine. I won't be staying here, but thank you. I forgot how cute the Zora's Domain characters are, just because, like, they're the ones who most know you. They know you from childhood. Link, welcome. We've lost many customers because of the sludge. It does not bode well for us. Like Spyro spin-off. Skyland. True, true. Toys to Life BS, yeah. We're unsure where Sasan has gone off to. My daughter is quite attached to him, so we're all worried. What did you say before that? Lost many customers. He might be covered in sludge at this very moment. I certainly hope that is not the case. Oops, I really must return to my work. Thank you for coming by. I'm your work right now. You have no other customers. I'm not sure what else you got to do. I am your work. All right, let's see what's on the top level. We'll go ahead and talk to Yona again. Yona. And Chickaloon Tree Nut. We'll go ahead and explore the top side, and then we'll go see Sidon over here. Not because the game told me to, but because there was a shrine that I thought I couldn't get into because it had sludge covering it. This was before I knew I could just hit it with water. I simply can't stop sighing. I've been staring at the throne room. I mean, protecting the throne room for ages now, but these days I never catch sight of Prince Sidon. I know that he's doing some kind of important work at Mifa Court, but I would even brave a bit of sludge for just a momentary peek at our prince. I guess you've been Sidon! Yes! Yes! I was trying to think of something when I said search topside. No. Okay, to be clear, I said explore topside, and I stopped myself from saying, and then we'll go explore side on. I need to stop stopping myself. Learnings of the Zora, Anecdote 2. The great task entrusted to me, as told by Prince Sidon. Oh, wait. This is the same slab of the story that you have to go find in Breath of the Wild, but I think that was just chronicles of a previous Zora king. This is Sidon. I, Sidon, was entrusted with the great task of renovating the Zora stone monuments that had fallen to ruin. And so I renovated them to talk about myself. There are 11 stone monuments total found in and around Zora's domain, including the one you're now reading. The former text, written by my father, King Dorphan, could not be salvaged, so sadly it had to be replaced. Oh, that's right. That's a good excuse to replace them, actually, because a lot of the text was like rubbed off and you couldn't read it. It just came up blank on the text box in the first one. Despite my royal blood, whispers abound that it is improper for someone my age to write over the king's glorious words. But do they not realize that it was King Dorphan himself who ordered me to undertake this restoration project? Father says it is not set in stone, that I shall be the one to inherit the throne, as it is not a matter of blood alone. Did you do that on purpose, Sidon? That's 3 rhymes. You haven't been rhyming, right? No. If we ask the eternal skies above whether I am fit to rule, they shall remain silent. And so we must look to our fellow Zora, who are going to elect Link. He urged me to use these monuments to share my learnings and speak to our people straight from my heart. Father is older and wiser than I. His sage advice is a gift. As such, I have inscribed my thoughts upon these 11 stones. I do not know how far-reaching my words shall be, but it is my hope that they will reach whoever needs to hear them most. Until one of my descendants writes over my musings many years from now, I pray they resonate with whoever reads them. Cute. I like that. Now that was anecdote 2, but that was quite introductory. Hello, hi Kai. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, it's not sludgy down here. That's nice. You're sludgy on your face, but is this why y'all are bathing? I take it. I'm feeling much better than before. It is all thanks to Lady Yona. Ty. But not short for Tyler. If only that sludge would stop falling. You know, I was expecting a little more dialogue from y'all. Gotta be real. Okay, this is the infirmary. Everyone's here to heal up after getting sludged on. Yona, you told me to go talk to Sidon, which I had done before talking to you. How far along are we in this playthrough in terms of shrines and dungeons? I have most of the shrines. I think I just passed 120 in total. So I've got 30 or so left. And then I've done 2 of the temples. This will be my 3rd story section of the game. I have done the Rito and Gerudo quest lines. I'm starting the Zora and haven't done the Goron one yet. This sludge really is quite stubborn. Oh, wait, y'all got magic healing powers. I guess Mifa had that, huh? So that's not weird. I dearly hope our patients recover soon. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. We just talked, like, 20 minutes ago. Not even that. Countdown was happening 20 minutes ago. Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing, your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. You do still have to earn it. I need an ancient arowana. I must have that. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We've not seen ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Good. Since they're used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I'm certain that will prove useful to you. Please do not forget my request. I have to have that. Still quite a bit of game left then. Yep. Lots of story. Not too many shrines. I see us wrapping that up, not like fairly quickly, but an end is in fact in sight. And I have almost completed the depths as well. I've almost gotten all the light roots. Here's your silly old fish.
Whoa.
An ancient arowana. With this, I could finally finish repairing your treasured Zora armor. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. I'm so honored to reunite you with this item, dear Link. I was wondering how I was gonna get this.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Armor good as new, baby. Armor crafted by a past Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it would allow even a Hylian to swim up waterfalls. Okay, so we still have to find the helm and the legs. Okay, the helm is called the helm. The legs are not called the legs, but I don't remember what they're called. I'm so happy that I was able to return it to its pristine state. Greaves. I was even gonna say Greaves and was like, no. Are Greaves the arm ones? That's what was going through my head. I'm not quite sure. It is a precious piece of armor after all. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease, which was the exact item description. Okay, I was gonna say, including, this is how you get to the dungeon. No. Of course, it will not help you with climbing waters that have been tainted with sludge. No, we gotta actually go up the thing for that. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I'm certain you will find a way up that waterfall, clouded though it is. Please ignore where I'm looking.
Whoa.
Please use this well for your... Use this well. There's one in town. Go diving, you'll find a bubble frog. Please use this well for your investigation into Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Cool, all right. So I didn't have to talk to Sidon first. They just didn't change the dialogue. I do still have to go talk to Sidon, is the thing. But first, breaking box for 1 arrow. Okay, anything around here that I want to see? I'll come back and climb the fall after I've talked to Sidon over here. I really should have left a travel medallion there if I was going to leave that shrine unfinished, but whatever. Silly of me. Zora, 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 Greaves. General Grievous. Ahoy, waterfall! Ooh. Listen, if I get into the groove of being able to roll my R's, I'm gonna do it a bunch of times in a row. Gotta milk it while it's possible. So it is you. You really helped me out, so here's a bit of advice for you. If your gills... No, wait, you're a Hylian. What is that thing called? Your nose! In any case, if that thing gets stuffed up with sludge, you can wash up in the water from that waterfall. Do not worry. That is the water that Prince Sidon cleaned at Bifa Court, which is upstream. I recall that Prince Sidon was once a tad headstrong, and now he is mature. Now he is handling the sludge with utmost patience and maturity. I suppose the old wisdom holds true. Turbulent waters produce strong fish. Hard times produce strong men. I know lifed this game on release, racked up about 150 hours in the first couple weeks. Oh yeah, no, this would be long done were I not streaming it. Were I not trudging along at a rate of like 2 to 3 hours per week. And also taking a 9-month hiatus at some point because I got burnt out because I was streaming it more often than I remember a lot, but not everything. There's a lot of sludge. Wow. Oh, wow, and it just like keeps going through it. I was kind of expecting it to like bounce back at me, honestly. It's kind of doing that, but... Oh, wait. I forgot that needs a recharge. Oh, that's just large. All right, so we need to climb up there. Shouldn't be too bad. Did I say climb? They really want me to use the Zora armor, which I should go ahead and equip. Well, that's quite silly looking. How do I fix that? That's a little better. What pants work, folks? Well, never the soldier's helm. That looks gross. I forgot that they have an item that's just to give you the Breath of the Wild hairstyle back. I've had that for a long time and just haven't used it. All right, watch as this is an ancient arowana. It's not. It's a mighty carp. I thought it was just gonna be a Hylian bass. Whee! How much higher I gotta go? Enough. Is that a silly wizrobe? Yeah, hello. Oh, is this a cave? Okay, good for me to stop then. Ploymus Mountain Cave, Lanayru Great Spring. Nice. Oh, this is raining. That's right. I feel like that just is rain less frequent in this game? Because I really feel like that just hasn't really come up. Am I wrong? Have I just been spending too much time underground where it doesn't rain? That would track. Rain doesn't happen much outside of the Zora province. Yeah, I figured. In Breath of the Wild, it felt like it was happening all the time, but also it hurts a lot more in Breath of the Wild. All right. That was basically the #1 complaint, correct. All right. Dare I just try and get through this by climbing? I have... Oh, there's like the non-stick elixir. Do I have any of that? I do. Slip resistance. I forgot that that existed, let alone that I have several of them because I forget they exist. And then... Okay, so it's just resistant. It's not like nothing. Slip resistant potions are very important for this coming section. Yeah, I should have figured it was mostly just a... Should have figured it was mostly just a... I should have taken the double, apparently. Just a region by region deal. Of course, I have also been jumping a lot. Seems like... And this was probably always true. Seems like slipping is much more likely if you leap. Okay, yeah, now that I'm not leaping, it's fine. God, it has been like a whole game since I last had to interact with this mechanic. That's crazy. Okay. I said okay. Let me up. Okay. I'm full on bright blooms again. As soon as you leap, you slip without slip resistance. I think it's 6 or 12 climbs without falling. Oh, so there's just like a guaranteed number. Cool. Ah. Hello. In a second. Some decent things that I have a million of. go! Finally! Wow, okay. That makes me happy. Was wondering where the rest of that set was gonna be. Still missing the legs, fairly certain, but that's really good to have. Right, missing the legs, yeah. Okay, well this is a cave, is the thing, so I still have to find the bubble frog. None of this is ice that I can melt, right? This is just like... Come on. No. It's functionally just shiny rock. Okay, so there must have been a place that I could turn. Or go up further. I can go in there, it looks like. Maybe. Is that an actual hole there, or is that just part of the wall that's dark enough that it looks like I can go into? Yeah, it's just part of the... Thank you, Tulin, for lighting it up just enough at the very end for me to be able to tell that it's a wall. Okay, a bubble frog where? Plymouth Mountain Cave. Just making sure it did technically count as a cave in that respect. Nice lighting engine game, yeah. Many such cases. Oh, this has got to be it, right? Hello. What bow am I using? Just a normal dragon bone. I feel like it's been a long time since I even had that crap in my inventory, let alone the friggin' 12. But, have you fought a Lionel yet? Oh, I've fought several. Hello. Get a little bit of money. This is what you owe me for not serving your purpose and showing me the cave. Did I come out the other end? Oh. I think I did. I think I'm lower than I was. Oh, no, no, no. That's the wizrobe. We're good. Hang on. We got us some fireflies, folks. Took me an entire playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Or sorry, took me till my second playthrough of Breath of the Wild to learn that you can just pick stuff up without having to crouch by using the Sheikah stealth suit. Are you hiding something here? You could just equip sneak gear to pick stuff up? Yes, as long as you're not sprinting, then yeah, this is equivalent to just to crouching. So you don't have to actually sneak about it, which is really great. Completely changed the game for me, at least as far as grinding stuff out for armor upgrades, especially. Topaz Rod, anything worth dropping for that? No, not the Lionel Reaper. That's my proof to Kai that I fought a Lionel. I have to keep it. Uh-oh, Blood Moon. Yeah, that wizrobe's gonna be back right quick. No worries. Blue nightshade. All right. Zor of armor. Last stream was like multiple King Gleoks, correct? You know, and this playthrough has been the kind where anytime I see a mini boss of any kind, which I'm including Lionel's in that, I have to stop and do them. I'm not going to pass them up. Yeah, Blood Moon, I understand. I want to go read history buff here. Learnings of the Zora, Anecdote 1, the solid water and the fluid spear, as told by Prince Sidon. I still think it's so funny you could force Blood Moons to trigger in this. I know that, but I don't remember how. I feel I've seen it in action, but you'll have to remind me. The Zora are not associated with water because of our dwelling place alone. We each also, to varying extents, possess the ability to actually manipulate water. We use this gift for many purposes. We use it to swim faster, to achieve mighty leaps from the waves below, to gather fish, and so much more. For me, the true awakening of this ability that many of my childhood chums already possessed came upon me quite suddenly. One day, as I was training at Veiled Falls, the rain slickened my grasp, causing me to drop my spear. I reached to grab it, but it was already too far away. Soon it would fall to the bottom of the cliff, never to be seen again. I knew that I must take hold of it, and at that moment, droplets created a stream extending from my outstretched hand. The water stream twisted and turned until it finally took hold of my falling spear and deftly returned it to my grasp. In that moment, the water was solid, and my spear fluid. This sensation forever changed my approach to spear play. I was reminded of how my sister Mifa describes it, and everything clicked. Water and spear became as one. Gaining another layer of admiration for my dear sister, I devoted myself to my spear training from then on. Tulin's having a time back there. I was gonna say, y'all, you understand that they're gonna come back immediately. Equip a 5-shot bow and shoot opal at a wall at close range multiple times in quick succession. Why? I mean, does opal just like occupy like X amount in the memory? Game overload, yeah, but why opal specifically? The water effects. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna kill you now over here. Yeah. I don't use Riju enough. Cool. Don't want the boomerang. Not the topaz. We're not shocking the sludge. Yeah, you know, I could even feel the game slow down as soon as I spawned that water in. Hang on. That's a normal royal broadsword. What's it better than? Okay, yeah, I guess it's technically better than the opal. Sorry, where is it? The opal rod. But I don't need to pick that up. I am debating about, I'll drop the topaz rod. Am I just gonna keep dropping the Lionel Reaper today? Got any of the Great Fairies unlocked yet? I don't recall how many, but it's at least 2. Possibly 3. I've got a broadsword that's better than that. It's got topaz on its head. Hey, Anya, could you ban that? Thanks, sweetie. Mod. Like calling your mom. Mods. Thank you, Anya. Wow, are you a fellow fishing enthusiast? No, I'm getting carried away. In any case, if you're looking to catch some fish, this is the best spot. That's all thanks to Prince Sidon. He's cleaning the water in Mifa Court, which is up above. Oh, hey, Riju. You can be used for fishing, huh? No? Oh, you gotta actually, like, hit a thing. Also, it was localized to just the one. Well, that's nerfed from Urbosa's ability, for sure. Oh, Arakuda, I want your eye. I did just chase off the firefly with that. Oh, you're a normal one. Okay. Just thought that would take more. That's the wrong way, Link. You understand? Okay, all these engine physics, and they couldn't even make water conductive SMH, except I'm pretty sure it is. Like, if I were to shoot an arrow with a shock fruit in there, it would be not conductive across the entire pond, but it would have like an area of effect, which only happens when it's in water, I believe. So I think it's just a function of how Riju's ability works. I think I hadn't realized, but I think it does just localize the shock entirely on the one that you hit with the arrow. Shock-proof arrows always have an area of effect? Really? I'm gonna test that right now. No. Yeah, I remember, I actually, as I was saying it, I was rewiring my brain like, wait, no, how does it work in this game? Because I was thinking of the shock arrows in Breath of the Wild. So water is somewhat conductive, correct. Just not with Riju. All right, we're back at Nifa Court. We're only here so I can go to the shrine. Hello, Sidon. We'll talk to you in a second. I really was like, I looked at all this sludge covering the entrance and I was like, oh, so I gotta finish the story quest first and then all this stuff's gonna be gone. Silliness. Go inside. Localized entirely in the area of effect. Can I see it? No, wait, I swapped the voices on that. No, I didn't, because both of those were supposed to be the superintendent. And then the no is Skinner. 124 shrines. Finally got our number there. So I've got, what is it, 28 shrines left? Mid-air perch. This is weird. I mean, I can just grab it and then do this right quick. All right, what all do you need? Yeah, I know. What all do you need from me? How many of those do I need to grab? The real question is, are there a billion of these because there's a chest in this room? Nope, seems like you only needed the one. I just wanted to wow you with the fact that it was slightly rotated and looked weird. Nope. Anya said a thing earlier. Streamers yell for mods like nobles yell guards. Not my joke, I saw it in a skeet. Yeah, mods! Okay. Ah, I think I may have needed to activate the stabilizer. As soon as I let go, I knew that that's how that was gonna go. I'd convinced myself for a second that these were a thing you didn't have to activate. It's kind of Long Bridge. It is objectively Long Bridge, it's just a floating Long Bridge. It's a very simple one. Wah! Oh. Okay, now where's the bonus chest? Is it just gonna be up there? No. I keep just not switching my ability when I'm trying to. Oh, chest is over there. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why I keep just... Wow. It could not possibly be that difficult to hold L instead of tapping it. All right, what we got? 5 arrows. Let's do it. 5 arrows! Yeah! That's the stuff, baby. Hang on. If I hit this, it's gonna launch. Oh, now this is an interesting use of it. If I just stick this onto... Hang on. Yeah. If I just stick this onto a stabilizer and then hit it, is it going to launch it over there without actually, succumbing to gravity? Oh, okay, it eventually slows down, but still, cool. I don't use the stabilizers ever. It's like I don't build anything in this game ever. Got all my stamina and was like, nope, just planes from here on out. All I need. I know the game wants me to be creative, but it doesn't make me be creative. Sorry about the computer noise. I think I need to mute my desktop audio anyway. That was my problem with Minecraft. Yeah, that's been a consistent problem in this game, is they have all these really cool mechanics, but it doesn't really sufficiently incentivize you to use them. There's always a much easier way around the problem, or at least a way that is maybe takes a little bit longer, but expends less effort because you don't have to think of your solution to it. You could just brute force climb it and that sort of thing. Or just the super simple stuff already, the super simple stuff already gets the job done. Just use a plane, just to stitch a rocket to your shield, etc. All that stuff is really cool, but it's not the big giant stuff that the game wants you to build a lot of the time. Okay, that's done. Minecraft really does need to be played on a server, which I've almost never been able to do. I really gotta... You and I gotta try and sometime down the line organize a Minecraft thing with pals, maybe, because Cade bought me Minecraft for my birthday last year, possibly even the year before, and I still haven't played it. I've always bounced off of Minecraft when I try it, though, so I'm just kind of like, but I won't like it this time. But I've also never tried playing with friends. Game should have removed the part limit, TBH, would have been peak. Yeah, I really wish that, Notch as a pirate, Cade bought me Minecraft. That's good. I enjoy that. I'm here to talk to Sidon. What was I gonna say? Yeah, honestly, it's been frustrating how the plane and certain other parts just disappear after X amount of time. At this point, I have enough battery that it outlasts the part itself, and that's frustrating. I get that I wanna say I get that they did that so that you wouldn't just fly from one corner of the map to the other on one plane with sufficient battery, but you could build other stuff that does that. And in fact, I'm pretty sure one of the recipes I have for the auto build has that. I was talking about only having a maximum amount of pieces available out at one time. Oh yeah, no, I haven't tried to build anything that I ran into that, because I'm not as creative in this game as a lot of other cooler people are, but yeah, no, there is that as well. Like, honestly, sky's the limit. Just let me do what I want. Link, have you had a chance to visit Zora's domain yet? I see. So that filthy sludge is still plaguing the domain. That aside, I'm so grateful to hear that Lady Yona and the others are safe for the time being. Thank you for putting my art at ease, I was about to say. Ooh. Thank you for putting my heart at ease, Link. You are truly an exceptional friend. Your best. Your best? Now then, with that concern quelled for the moment, on to the bigger issue. My mind has been racing since we last spoke. Link, you said that you mysteriously awoke on a sky island, correct? The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? Nintendo, you already did this. Ah, my apologies. I've actually been wondering if these floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. Look up. That is why I've tasked Azora Historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. That maximum is definitely for frame rate. Yeah, correct. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? No, she's been going to stables the world over and doing evil things. If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian, Giotto? Giotto. His many wisdom. Oh my god, I'm tired. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I'm truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Ah, there you go. There you go. That's almost best. That's pretty much best. That's best, but said in a sweeter way. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Okay. Giotto at Toto Lake. Where is this? Where are you? Have I been there? Whoa. Have I been to Toto Lake? This is the thing I have to find. Ruto Lake. Lulu, Mikau. Oh yeah, Toto Lake. Lulu and Mikau are from Majora's Mask. I know that they're all references to existing characters, but like Ruto's from Ocarina of Time, that's obvious, and she's crucial to Hyrule. So to remember, wait, Majora's Mask, Termina characters. It's cool. I like Majora's Mask, imagine that. Mifa Court Security Report, Rivon. Day in and day out, the sludge never stops falling. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Prince Sidon, the water flowing into the domain has been kept somewhat clean, but the mountain path to Toto Lake and to Dunma is completely covered in sludge. When you want to sneak over there, remember to bring lots of splash fruit. Imagine relying on a consumable for this. Okay. All the way over there. Well, that's fine. I don't need to... I gotta keep an eye out for those, stone tablets that Sidon's been writing on. Drawing on the walls. But otherwise, I could pretty much just kind of glide in the right direction. Yeah. Sure, let's stop and kill some stuff on the way. Why not? Oh, you know what's happening, folks. Wow. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, the frame rate is crazy low. I haven't really experienced that. This is pretty much the first area that's happening. Is it because there's water on my back? Oh, wait. I don't need to use a good thing on you. Maybe I should. Cremia, my beloved. True. I gotta stream Majora's Mask. I gotta go get the horn. Okay, I haven't been in this for long enough to really tell what it does. Does it damage you? Seems not. Really going out of my way for that horn when there are things actively trying to kill me. Where are yous? Can't carry any more meals. We'll have to fix that. Oh, I am on the good bow. But not good enough, Demon King! I decided that that weapon was too good to keep destroying. If I'm honest, I think it's the constant streams of falling water that the game is loading. That's fair too. Steel Lizzle bow. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the 12. Where was that? Up top? Whee. Final boomerang. 30. Okay, not bad. Certainly had worse. Certainly currently holding worse. Yeah, let's use that on a toasty alien shroom. I have a meat skewer worth 15. How good is that steak? Not very. 'Tis okay though. Lionel Boomerang is a beautiful name for a baby boy, true. Thunder Gleeok is a horrible name for a baby girl. Have I fought that? Wait, that's like marked. Oh, that's up by a call. I fought that. I assume. We'll get to Toto Lake, talk to the man, then run over there. Drop a travel medallion before I run over there though. I really don't have reason to go out of my way for splash fruit. 93. They haven't had a purpose till now. Maybe I'm simply not harnessing the power of water to its greatest effect. Hey, this sucks. Ain't no Giotto here. That's Giotto. Or a guard who's gonna tell me Giotto is missing. Rumph. Yeah, I'll probably have to go in, there's a cave right there. Will I have to go there for quest, or is this simply, oh, hi. Oh, you're Giotto, then. An ancient stone chaplet. Oh, slate. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. I realize this voice is annoying, but I was locked in as soon as I heard his silly, idle noise. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. A droplet. The watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. Oh. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I've made a monumental discovery. Are you in the last game? I don't remember you. Oh, I'm way off on this voice, apparently. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, so I am unable to read it in its entirety. New OC for this game? Okay. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. You have no tips, just gotta cry about it. As long as it's broken. Okay, yeah, we gotta go find the piece. You just attach it. Alright, how close is that? Under all that flowing sludge. I'm about to max out on splash fruit. Oh wait, no, it's gonna go up to $9.99. An investigation, eh? I will never understand the ways of historians. True! I have a history degree. This is the joke. Can he not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear. I certainly hope that you did not overhear me grumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really. Giotto keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my guard to job him. That is why I gave in to a moment of grumbling. Okay, tell me about the ruins. Right. Do you see that opening there? Oh, you're just telling me where he is. The cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that revealed these ancient ruins. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Giotto is a historian, so this kind of thing is his specialty. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by the ruins. And you can't tell me where the other piece is. An investigation, there's the other piece. Like, hardly even 2 feet away. Whee! Now, how to shape it? Actually, it's just the right shape already, pretty much. No, that has to do with how I happened to pick it up.
Oh! What is this? A stone slate! I can hardly believe my eyes.
Link, I must thank you. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of these noises.
Oh, incredible! I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can.
Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Okay. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. Mark of the king. Zora King. What am I attaching to an arrow?
See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own 2 eyes. That which connects the Zora to the people of the skies.
No one tell me things, by the way. Just to be clear, I'm not, whenever I talk out loud like that, I'm not actually asking. I will be very clear if I want help.
This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight to another. Harumph. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. This is how things tend to go. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorothan. I assume he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. Oh, okay. A, he's alive. I guess Sidon indicated that. He's not king yet. B, I'll get to talk to him, right?
I don't really remember King Dorephan from the first one, to be honest. I know he's there, but I have virtually no recollection of what he looks like, how he behaves, etc. Get de-sludged. Okay. Now what? Clues to the sky. Stand upon the land of the sky fish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet. Wait, did I say rops? Floating rops. Okay. Speak with King Dorephan about the mark. We'll get to that. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta talk to him about Princess Zelda. That's what this is about. Is it, or is that just their roundabout way of... Like, Sidon said the sky would lead to Zelda. So, I gotta talk to you. I don't wanna do... Okay. Only the king will. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Okay, so I just gotta wait for the king, folks. There's nothing else I can do. I guess if I go back to Zora's domain, he'll probably show up. But let's see in the meantime if there's anything for me to do. I was pointed in this direction by Yona, so it's so funny how they did this quest because it's actually impossible to sequence break. Yeah, they're just sending me every which way, and it sure seems like you could talk to people in different orders. I assume you mean something else, though. Yeah, so far this is one of the few quests in the game that are really just like, go talk to this person, then talk to this person. You know what comes next? Thunder Gleeok. I'll set a travel medallion. I don't want to collect that one. I want to collect the other one from over here. Why did I set that there? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Gotta be real. Don't remember. I'm sure when I said it, I probably said something to the effect of, can't wait until I forget what I was doing here. Oh, I remember climbing this, I believe. Yeah, I'm so sure I've fought this Gleeok before. Fuck it, let's see how long it takes. These are all hints to something theoretically you could do at any point in the game, but you're locked by a specific trigger. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Shoot an arrow from this place at this time, etc. You have to be told about it, but yeah, you could do it. I've defeated it. Gonna kill you anyway. This is just how I'm feeling. I don't actually have great weapons. But it's not like you're a king, so. The king is who I need. I will speak with no other. Is that really the best? 49 is the best I've got. Oh, wait. I didn't actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that as a sign that I need to not do that right now. It's a waste of time. Knocked off a cliff instantly. Good. To be fair, you would never know what to do without going through the steps or looking it up. Yeah, but those are some of the best things to then sequence break on your later playthroughs, right? There's a part in Super Paper Mario where you have to jump under a specific tree 10 times to proceed, and you have to go like way out of your way to learn that information, and that takes up most of the stage. But once you know on future playthroughs how many times you have to jump and which tree to do it under, you just do it and you skip most of the stage. It's great. I would love if that were the type of thing they did here, but I guess not. Oh well. We're going straight there, even though I could theoretically go straight to the top of the waterfall, because there's a Korok that I marked, but did not get. Arrokuda again. I think it might be the same one. I think I might have killed it before the blood moon. It's bloody bright out here. Eyeballs are so broken in this game. Eyeballs are the only way that I was getting through most of the Gleeok fights once they get into their second phase, where they go up. It's like, oh, you gotta take advantage of the heat from the lightning strike to glide up there. Shut up! I'm firing eyeballs from the ground. They'll find their way. Why did you point me in this direction, Yona? Just seeing if I can see the king from here. Oh, this is just gonna be, hey, go swim up to the top, baby. Do it real fast. King wasn't in Zora's domain, right? The king is on a sludge journey. There's something was mentioned about him coming back from his journey soon. That may just mean he's lost and I gotta go find him. Don't tell me, of course. But this is what's likely. I'll go talk to Sidon about where his dad is, I think. That seems like my best bet. Scooby-Doo intro! That's what a group of bats is to me, no matter what. Hey folks, I was actually gonna ignore you, but I want your eyeballs. Aggressively. You can bomb those groups of bats and get hella eyeballs. Oh, I know it. Hey, folks. How well am I gonna, no, not Dazzle Fruit. How well am I gonna land this? Oh, not very. Yes. Yes. That's the stuff. Where did you go? Did you despawn because there were too many things? Item limit. God! I don't want your wings. I want the eyeballs. Still, there's a lot. Oh, and Arrokuda here to make up for part of the loss. Not trying to bomb you. I'm trying to swap to a different. Ah. Oh wow! I just let you go clean out of sight. Not out of sight, out of range. And also not quite true. Okay. Oh, and it was far enough, it just gave it to me. That's good. All right, I got the Korok. I was here for Koroks and eyeballs. There's a shrine over here. And something or other there. I'm kinda, I mean, that's decently out of my way, but how much lower is that? Because if I could just glide over there, then that's the move, and I'll do that before searching for the king. Oh, I can glide over there. Easy, easy. I'm easily distracted by Yiga clan members. Cool. I also think there's an entrance to a cave. Is that a different cave? I haven't been here. Don't let me forget that shrine. I'm out of my opal. Perhaps this is not actually the greatest use of things. Maybe I should just, in fact, use the... Sorry. Maybe I should just use the splash fruits, huh? I've got 100 now. I killed a fox in the middle of that. I'll set a travel medallion so I can just hop right out of the cave when I'm done there. Don't have to backtrack too far. I do see enemies. There's a bokoblin. Upland Zorana Summit Cave. Do I still got a Horriblin hammer? Or did it bust? It's still here. Enemies, 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 my enemies! Anya and I watched the finale episodes of Evangelion yesterday. For my first time watching the show. Real good, imagine that. Finale weird and controversial, imagine that. We haven't watched the movie just yet. Come on. Yeah, I knew there was a magic frame I could get to. Oh, you got a lot of icy fruit here, baby. Don't freeze me. Okay. Just absolutely swimming in it, huh? Why do you pull out the Master Sword, Link? So that people will praise you. Why do you go supersonic, Sonic? So that people will praise you? I only went there because of how heavily Evangelion inspired Sonic Frontiers is. Hi! What are you doing in there? Not anymore, you're not! I guess I can just ascend in there. You really can't accuse Sonic of that shit, ironically. No, Sonic is fully secure in who he is. Oftentimes the only one in the room who's secure in who he is. And actually, very specifically in Sonic Frontiers, that's the case. Mostly with the Tails story, but all the other characters are kind of going through their arc, and Sonic's just like chilling. I'm gonna be the supportive friend. Arguably too much. Arguably too much, but that tends to be kind of the point of his character. He's the rock, the one constant that all the other characters develop around. Sonic's never developed in a game, but Sonic got Blaze to find herself in Sonic Rush, etc. I'm gonna stand up for 2 seconds because my cat wants out. Oh, she's rubbing on my leg. Come on, Luna. Ah! With less kicking of you. No, in fact, some people were really excited for Sonic Prime when it hit because it promised that Sonic would go through a character arc, have a thing. have an actual plot for himself, arc for himself. And unfortunately, the way they did that was Sonic was just way more childish than usual in that show. So the arc was him maturing in a way that he did not need to as a typical character. And that's also what the movies do. Sonic's much more childish in the movies so that he can grow into the Sonic that we know, but the difference there is the movies don't claim to be canon to the games, while Sonic Prime does. Movie Sonic does it well enough, correct. And not that canon really matters, but Sonic Prime's just not very good. And it did take me a long time to really accept the direction they ended up taking movie Sonic as a character. I still think he's the worst one, the worst adapted of the bunch. He's just very annoying to me for the most part, but they've done well enough. Hey. Cave. You know, I don't have a cave stamp that I use. I'm just really going out of my way here. I'll get to you. Well, it would be easier. Probably just go ahead and do the cave and climb up to a high place. There's also a Korok here. Sorry, King Dorphan, we'll find you one day. Ah! No! No! Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Cave sadage. The cave does make me sad sometimes. And I'll get rid of that. Yeah, I really haven't had it where I leave a... Hi. Hello, Horriblin. I'm gonna break my hammer on you. Not even, actually. I don't need that. I promise you I'm okay. I'll break my hammer on this for sure. Yeah. That's the stuff. Hi. Oh, you're a stony like lake. Oh, it's really close to me. I'm doing this with the worst possible weapon for me to do it with. There you go. Oh great, my phone died, so now it has to experience some sorrow before it becomes usable. Yay! Sorry, what was the... Yields a high attack power when it gets wet. Oh wait, so it's currently boosted because it's rainy in here and it's still 12, which sucks. Maybe I just don't have a new enough phone, but I always found it kind of crazy how long smartphones tend to take to boot up next to other electronics. Now, they're pretty powerful, often unnecessarily so, but dumbest special ability in the game. When it gets you wet. I didn't find the bubble frog. So back we go. Did I hear it? No. Zoro weapons have the capacity to have the highest damage modifiers in the game. Yeah, I bet that's true. I'm sure on a better variant of this weapon, that would be great. I just got the crappy broken one that's only a base of 8 or whatever it probably is. Oh, wait. Camera just happened to find this. Hello, friend. Stop picking up random rocks. Okay, what do we have in here? Armor! Bro, broadsword. It's not armor. Armor's usually pretty clearly gonna be armor when you get it. Okay. Cool and nice. It's just not practical. It's not even easy to tell when you're in a state that counts. That's fair. Can you just fuse opal to it? It's at 12 right now. When it's not at 12, I want to fuse something to it and see. Splash fruit probably counts for the 1 hit. But the fruit always just goes away after 1 use, so. Very easy way to get wet, to be fair, that requires no fusion. Just jump in the water. Oh, I don't have my opal dealie anymore. Let's try it. Also, wait, that's come down to 6 now. Oh, wait, this is a star thing. Sorry, that does have something fused to it. Star fragment staff. I still haven't used that on anyone. Am I wearing pants? I don't, oh, I am. They're just, they look weird with the Zora armor. That's all. Okay. You'll be thankful you did Zora route before Goron in the future. Probably. Can't wait to find out why. Here's an Aracuda, but I'm not gonna detour too much. Oh, there's a chest in that. Okay. I will detour for that. Old map. Wing. Wow. That's practically less than nothing. I don't know why I kind of just happened to land on Goron last this time, but I think Goron was last in my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, so. Kind of fun. Pretty sure Zora was my... Zora, or maybe Garuda were my first in my first Breath of the Wild playthrough. I think you're expected to come here first, right? I remember there being pretty heavy hints at going to Rito first. I think that's right. They pretty clearly intend you to go to Zora first in Breath of the Wild, though. And Mipha's ability, I'd say, makes that pretty clear as well. An ability that revives you makes it a lot easier to survive the early game. But yeah, I think here it was Rito. Breath of the Wild, I did Revali first. Having upwards mobility early was so helpful. Oh, absolutely. That's probably the one you want first out of all of them. For exploration's sake. But the health definitely makes sense, especially from a developer perspective. All right, down below, you said? How down below? Am I just losing a lot of ground here for no reason? Cave entrance, probably. Yeah, no, I'm sure that this is gonna be in a cave. Hello! Purple ruby. Ah! Oh wow, that's a strong one. It's almost like I'm using just the worst possible. Oh, there's a cave entrance. Just gonna roll with it, folks. All right. All that for a blue bokoblin. Oh, this is a two-hander. I didn't realize that. Okay, thank you, Riju. And in this one, it's way less game-changing, I'd say, than the upward mobility. I'll get back to that. Way less game-changing than the upward mobility, but I was really glad to have Tulin first in this game. But on the upward mobility, what Rivali's Gale does for you, you can just do by stitching a rocket to your shield. So as soon as you get Fuse and Rocket, you're golden. Hey, folks. Ah! Okay, you're all too close. Screw it, we'll use the big one. There's a white one in there. Get rid of these small boys first. Cool. Oh, I didn't have enough time to throw the guy at me. I should fuse some stuff to some other stuff. Perhaps even the silver bokoblin horn that I'm about to pick up. Okay, pretty good. Probably not the way to the shrine, though, it looks like. Oh, you can go higher. Never mind. Durability up. Yeah, goodbye rock sledge, sorry. I lost the Horriblin horn one. I'll stick that onto the durability broadsword for use as a mining tool. Horriblin hammer, come on. Horriblin horn, yeah. Good. That's the stuff. Oh, hi. Are you okay in there? I was totally gonna just leave you. You saved me again, thank you. Sky turning red, slain monsters returning to life. I want to unravel the mysteries of the blood moon. Unfortunately, going to the moon to investigate has proven difficult. It would. It would. That being the case, I decided to research by closely observing the monsters in their natural habitat. But it looks like I got too close again. Please, take this for saving me. Okay. First fairy tonic, really. Tonight's a crescent moon. A golden arc through the sky. She's beautiful, isn't she? Well, I'm off. I don't want to stick around for a monster to catch me. It will happen again. It is always the same guy, right? Sure seemed like it. Okay, oh, there's fellas below even. Okay, so how do I get below? We're gonna go up first. Have we found any fairies? Oh yeah, I just haven't cooked them. I don't know if I have any on shrine. Just haven't made potions of them. Cause it feels like a waste to me. I could be wrong, maybe the fairy tonic is cooler than I am aware, but it sure seems like I'm trading in a revive for just a normal health item. But I don't think I've given him the time of day at all, so. You can correct me on that. I'm okay with most just normal consumable things, you can tell me. Can you burn those wooden planks down there? Probably. I'm gonna investigate further after I do this shrine. Which is a Raru's blessing. I guess it was technically a big fight, but that really felt like nothing. Why did it pop up a potentially harmful screen for that message? The wooden planks one that you sent? I didn't get anything on my end. Is that just on your end that it shows that? Okay, what is that, 125? Okay, 2 orbs. Not the number I was looking for. Can you burn? Yeah, I guess. 126. We did do a shrine earlier. 99 light roots. We have 21 left. Sorry for abandoning that venture, but I don't think anyone's complaining that I'm doing it in favor of the story for now. God, I can go up even higher. And then I can continue falling from there. Is there an alternate entrance up above? Oh, I guess I'm looking for a bubble frog too, huh? It's probably gonna be in the part below, huh? Oh, that's that. Oh, you just go into a normal, unassuming bokoblin base and then, okay, cute. You actually have to fight your way up through several if you're lame. What was that called? Bonnet Pond East Cave. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Can you burn these? I've never... I don't think you can. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was clipping. Hell, it might be. Yeah, it's clipping through. Its feet are kind of clipping through the floor at parts. Oh, that damage doesn't even get through. I was just taking one for the team. Anything I can lift? Well. Huh. Okay. This will be something of a hunt. That's fun. I think I have to take it outside and then keep going down below. That seems the case. Like there's gonna be an alternate entrance here. Go through the waterfall instead of up. No, where does up take me? Eh. Oh wait, is this a different entrance or is this where I was? This is where I was. Well, fat lot of good that did. Fat lot ado about nothing. Someone wants me dead. Not sure who. There is a Korok puzzle here, though. Multiple parts. Oh, you're trying to kill me? Oh, it's an Aracuda. That's nice. And a Bokoblin. SpongeBob, there's a Bokoblin trying to kill you. Anya's not allowed to show me new shows because they give me new stupid voices to do. That's a good Squidward. Thank you. I didn't think so. No one in the house has thought so. The laugh felt good. I'll say that. The laugh was good. Of course, I also often play up just how badly I am doing the voice. I'll just hold my SpongeBob. I haven't said it isn't good, have I? I feel like you have, but maybe you were just talking about certain specific times I've done it. This looks probably right. I don't know. Get in there. I haven't looked closely at what it wants from me. Okay, so there's a bunch here, and they're all fairly different. That's one in the middle. Two in the corners. Three diagonal. So this needs to be 4. So I'm doing this right. I said I'm doing it right. Sometimes you do it badly as a bit, maybe, but when you try, it's good. Okay, I'll accept that. Cool. Good. This one's kind of a face. All right, that cave is a little weird to me. Not sure how to go even lower. 45. It's a lot of little poops. Yeah, I need to go turn them in, don't I? We'll do that soon enough. Maybe start of next stream or end of this one. I don't know. One of them. Okay, yeah, there's gotta be an alternate entrance on one of these floors. Yeah, there you go, Horriblin. That looked white. I assumed it was gonna take way more to die, but this is a white Horriblin. Now that's different. Oh, he's a goner. Oh, he's lost it. Riju, you're not needed at this juncture. Riju, I promise. You'll have your chance some other time. Rusty Claymore stick. Yeah, whatever. Why not? Sometimes I see combat like that and I'm like, they could have upped the difficulty a little. Yeah. At some point, combat becomes more of a nuisance than anything in this game. Which is probably not ideal, but at the same time, by a certain point, you kind of don't even want to engage. And again, this is probably a weakness of the game, but at a certain point, you don't really want to engage in combat because you just want to get to the explory parts. You want to go find the things instead of stopping to kill everything you see. But yeah, no, that was a white enemy. That was the highest HP for that, I believe, and highest non-master mode variant, I guess, because I think there are gold ones. But yeah, there wasn't any difficulty there. Finally, my phone made it past the boot screen. That's nice. Still sad they never decided to do a master mode DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I was actually, as I was saying that, I was like, they didn't do that. So we don't have gold variants. Yeah, no, they said pretty early, yeah, we're not doing DLC for this one. We're done. Did everything we wanted to. And you know, on some, I respect it, but at the same time, master mode is a very easy one to swing. People liked master mode in Tears of the Kingdom. Some people liked master mode in Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like I've heard I feel like I've heard criticism of it as well. I don't really know. Oh, hi. Okay, yeah, we're in the right place. Seems like they immediately needed the Tears of the Kingdom team for whatever the next one is. Maybe that's it, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really think past what Anuma said, which I think was just, yeah, we don't have any plans because all the ideas that we had for this one, we went ahead and put in the game, unlike with Breath of the Wild, where we eventually realized we had enough ideas we wanted to do another one. Which made some sense to me, but at the same time, they're not gonna say, oh, we needed them for the next thing. Or like whatever other behind the scenes corporate decision making would cause them to not do DLC for one of their most successful games. What's way up there? Now that we know the Switch 2 is coming, I'm sure they want Zelda on it ASAP. Fair. Fair. Yeah, I hadn't even considered I mean, there's probably not going to be one at launch, just because that doesn't make sense to me from the development cycles, unless they do a really small one, but having Breath of the Wild on the Switch at launch really worked out well for them. So I wouldn't be shocked if they really wanted to have another launch Zelda title. They reused Breath of the Wild for Tears of the Kingdom. They reused Link's Awakening for Echoes of Wisdom. They gotta be cooking a brand new engine. Yes, correct. So yeah, if they want something out in a vaguely timely manner, yeah, they probably didn't have time to do anything with this game. And, you know, other than Master Mode, being a more difficult version of the game that kind of changes the way you play it. I'm kind of glad there's not like weird extra campaigns and such, because I didn't hate the DLC for Breath of the Wild, but I wouldn't call it essential to the experience. It was good, it was fine, but I don't think this game needs anything like that. This game has more than enough content. Speaking of Switch 2 titles, what's our bet if Smash will even continue? I think it'll continue. I don't think Sakurai will necessarily be involved in the next. It's Sakurai. I feel like I heard him switch his tune on this, but is Sakurai done with Smash? Done? I'm just assuming Smash will continue because it's too much of a cash cow for them. We truly don't know. I kind of figured that was the answer. But no, I think it's going to continue. It just might not have Sakurai. That's what makes the most sense to me. He said he's done and gone back on it already, but he seems actually done to me. Fair. And he deserves that. Absolutely. Okay, I think I'm gonna go talk to Sidon and see where that takes me. And from there, we'll figure it out, but I'm getting close to the end here, I believe. I gotta sleep. I'm tired. And my family's getting home from a trip tonight, so. Sometimes my watch is just reflecting the LED panel. Yeah, there's my light. Yeah. If you want to know exactly where the king is, I do have that info. I do not want that info, but thank you. If I can't find him, I'll just talk around and we'll figure it out next time. Or I'll just fucking go get more shrines. Actually, are there more shrines in the area? Hey, wait a second. I guess there's a light right there that I didn't mark. Did I find it in the distance when I don't know. We'll have to get back to the depths soon enough. Gaddison.
Oh.
Only Prince Sidon could keep purifying that amount of filthy water. Naturally, Lady Yona can also control the water like that, but there's a good reason that she isn't here. You see, Prince Sidon asked her to watch over the infirmary.
Oh.
Turns out she really was the best Zora for the job. That role was perfect for Lady Yona, who is kindness incarnate. While the young ones are in the throne room, he's generating water and overseeing the investigation of the ruins. Prince Sidon's command is exceptional, to say the least. He's gonna be king soon. Ah, that is the Zora armor. It really is perfect on you. I have no doubt that it will help you in your search for Princess Zelda. Speaking of, have you found anything? So, the stone slate Giotto was researching had that written on it. The land of the skyfish, floating rocks with a floating droplet among them, and the mark of the king. This mystery only deepens. I truly wish that I could be of some use to you. Tell me where your dad is! Mark of the king. The mark of the king, eh? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what that could be. As Giotto often tells me, when in doubt, ask my father. He's not the beloved Zora King for nothing, after all. He left the domain to investigate the sludge. That is all I know. I am hopeful that he will return soon. Perhaps you could try visiting the throne room. As you may recall, it is in the center of the domain. Okay. Yeah, we'll head there next. Once we've got a location, I think we'll call it, and then next time, head out to go see the king. That seems like a hearty cliffhanger, a good hook. Tell me about the sludge, though. It is filthy, that much is certain. With my ability to manipulate water, I've been separating the clean water from the sludge. If I cease what I'm doing, the filthy water will flow into our domain and cause much suffering for the Zora. That is why I cannot leave this place, no matter what. And then Yona. Lady Yona, she is, well, my fiancé, my intended, my bride-to-be. We were quite close when we were children. I remember those days with utmost fondness. I must admit I have been a tad awkward around her. We were apart for so long, yet we've barely spoken since she arrived. Now she is lending a kind hand at the domain because of our current situation, and I can't bring myself to face her. Why was she apart from you? Arrived from where? Like, she wasn't in the last game, right? Link, it is brutal being unable to help you with your investigation. Still, please do let me know if you make any headway. All right, throne room, baby. Away we go. He's generating water. My boy is King Piss of Shit Mountain. Is that right, honey? Is that what Prince Sidon is? Can you support this? She's from a different Zora tribe. You wouldn't know her. There's a pile of goopy poo on the mountain, baby. Yeah, no, you're right. All right. Is there a good ascent point? Because it's a little... It's not that bad, but it's a little annoying that the new... Okay, here we are. The new fast travel point for Zora's domain is under the town. Splash fruit, splash fruit, splash fruit. All of the splash fruit near the domain has already been picked, but there must be some where no one has ventured yet. The road on the south side of the domain has been crumbling due to the upheaval, so the search thing hasn't checked there. King Dorephan? You want to know about King Dorephan? I believe he left to investigate the sludge. So they keep telling me. But I've seen no sign of him in this area of the domain. If you're looking for him, seek elsewhere. Okay. Throne room is in the center. It's not this. Is it this? Sasan. You're Finley? So worried about you, Sasan. Yeah, the throne room's up top. Hey, what in the world? I thought I could escape my restless thoughts by walking. Before I knew it, I was going around in circles. Oh, this spot. This is where Sasan and I would come to talk for hours. Ugh. I'm so worried about you, Sasan. I'll leave you alone. Bye. Tell me about Sasan. Yes, Sasan. He's my best friend and favorite person. He's also a Hylian, like you. However, since the sludge showed up, he hasn't been showing up in the domain on the day he promised he always would. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so I'm quite worried. It's too dangerous to leave because everything is covered in sludge. I guess I'll have to wait here a bit longer. Stealing all of your crabs. I'm stealing all the crabs. Of course, that's a brightness thing. I don't really need items that have that effect. Oh Lord, I remember this. Oh no. The Sasan quest, does it suck? I must know. Oh, there's a goddess statue here. I don't have enough orbs, but that's cool. Hey! Hey, Hylian, how's the investigation going? Where's King Dorephan? He went off to investigate the sludge. I assume he'll be returning to the throne room shortly. Oh, look, there he is. No. The throne room has become a player area for the children. It was Prince Sidon's brilliant idea to give them somewhere safe to play. Even in these trying times, he's so thoughtful. Their parents were quite relieved. This will help keep them safe and healthy, which will make Lady Yona's work easier. The young ones are overjoyed and already playing. They have lots of energy to burn since they have not been able to go out. Leto, who was just cleaning the throne room, had to hide in a corner to get out of their way. There were a few who opposed it first, but Prince Sidon knew how beneficial it would be. I have much to learn from him. Okay. So we'll at least get hints, theoretically. The king's in trouble! King Dorephan's super punch! And super kick! Yeah! Yeah! I'm so big and strong! Wahaha! Oh no, I got beat! The sludge is so yucky. Ah, you got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot. And that spot is... What's up, guy? No, tell me about the secret spot. I want to hear about the secret spot. We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorephan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Do I have to get near without them seeing me? You're hiding in the corner. Shoot away. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorephan. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate! I mean, watch over them! Jealous of the kids' games, that's good. Squidward energy. SpongeBob and Patrick are kids. I know they're adults, but they're children. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Weird. Which is why I'm about to do it. Sneak a peek. So it's not enough to just get close. I have to be able to see. Just like climb up here. You don't know. No, I understand. Is there anything up top? Probably not. Can I hear them from here? Is that sludge or is the color on that just kind of weird? It's not sludgy. Okay. Where can I go? Just down below and listen. I can probably just ascend into a spot from below in here, huh? Oh, maybe. Yes! Good, good. And I picked the right spot the first time, because I'm a genius. I did it, but sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorephan. Pretty please, Oh, what if he went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not all by myself. Oh, Muzu's the racist one from Breath of the Wild, right? Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorephan is hiding. What kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorephan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. All right, inside Jabu Jabu's belly. Sanctuary. Or something. Yeah, whenever he goes underwater, it's a sanctuary. Pristine sanctuary. So I guess it's a spot with clear water? Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But most of these days, But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I heard there's clean water somewhere flowing between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. There's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall too. How cool is that? A secret entrance to behind a waterfall with clear water. Huh, that sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again, this time with feeling. Can't we play something else? All right. Clean waterfall somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. Where is that? Ploymus Mountain here. Mikau Lake. It's not, Mifa Court's got clean water because of Sidon, but I don't think that's it. All right, well, it's sounding like next time we can start from here and just walk around the surrounding area and we'll stumble upon the king. Sounds good to me. Before that though, I actually want to go into Korok Forest. And I want to turn in my Korok seeds. I've got 45 of them. I don't know how much the adventure pouch stuff costs at this point, but adventure pouch is not a term used in this game, is it? That's just Skyward Sword. Whatever, my inventory slots. I want to upgrade these and then we'll call it for the night. Okay. I smell Korok seeds on you. Okay. Hang on, what do I actually want? Where am I on weapons? 25. 17. 3. I just haven't done the shields. You don't have to. You don't break your shields all the time. The shield stash is so worthless. Stash is the term they use. I'm just gonna give it another weapon, honestly. I haven't seen that cutscene in a while. The shields are also all the same. Yes. They're all the same. You're not gonna break them unless you're shield surfing all the time, which might be enough for people to want more shields, but yeah. There's hardly a functional difference between shields of different numbers. All right, I got 20. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'll just go and do the bow stash. They're mostly either wooden or not. Yeah, no, that's also true. The material does matter, but only in that way for the most part. There are metal ones that make you susceptible to lightning, but that's rarely important. Expand a band. All right, cool. Yeah, I really am just not gonna upgrade the shield stash, huh? I know I said this a long time ago, and the first time I came into Korok Forest. Crazy to walk around in here and the frame rate not die. Frame rate dies in this game when you're around water instead. Anyway. Where are we? Heading over here. All right, folks. That's gonna be it for tonight. We're heading back to Mifa Court, and from there we're gonna run around and look for King Dorephan, and that'll be next time on The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Good night, good stream. Thank you. I'm about to see you. I'm excited. Thank you, Pals, for joining me. Next Zelda stream should be next Monday at 6:30, as is supposed to be usual. Next stream will be on Friday, also at 6:30, and Anya will be on camera here with me, watching me play more Pokemon Scarlet, which I'm really excited to get back to. I'm really, really excited to get back to that. Sorry about skipping an entire week of streams, by the way. I missed it a lot. I thought I needed rest, but really I was just depressed and withdrawing. It happens. And both nights I was sad that I didn't do it. Gonna try not to fall into that again. Thank you, pals, for joining me. Hope I see you next time for some Pokemon Scarlet, and then if not, back here on Monday for more Tears of the Kingdom. Good night. I didn't actually click the button. My mouse wasn't in the right spot. Good night.